Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is it working? Hello. I'm here on Twitch and YouTube. This is my game project, well, one of them. And this is my other game project. And this is art I'm drawing. I was drawing this last week. I can't decide what I want to work on, so I'm just gonna hop between everything super unfocused like. I'm gonna show you what I have in Unreal. Maybe you'll see it. Okay, so this is a 2D side-scrolling game that I made. Oh, hold on. I still gotta put out the going live messages. Hold on. I didn't do it yet because YouTube is a separate video, so it's a different URL every time. Okay, Discord. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. I had them ready to go, so I'm ready. So this is my 2D side-scrolling video game project. This is Unreal, believe it or not. Unreal 5. This is like a open source 2D game platformer engine. I've been making some modifications to it to suit the project. So you could go left, you could go right, you could jump. You could short hop, kinda. I'm still making adjustments to the project. And also, I just coded in the ability to duck. Sort of. It's not finished yet. It still needs some work. Because right now you get stuck in the ground because of the way the collider shrinks. It does it at the center instead of at the bottom. I also made it so that you can't duck when you're running. But if you're already ducking, you can jump. So it's kind of WarioWare Metroid-esque in that fashion. I'm still working on that. So this is a separate project in Game Maker. I was working on a rhythm game, the graphics for it. Kind of pre-rendered style, which is why I have this open. This is unfinished graphics for the character I'm making. He's gonna be one of the enemies you fight. Lots of ground to cover. So I have been working on stuff, not on live stream. I've also been working on a 3D model for myself for VR chat. Progress is kind of slow because I'm still trying to relearn how to make characters. I haven't done it in years. And even then it was imperfect because I was still learning the software back then. But now I'm using different software compared to back then. Like, it was 3ds Max way back when. But now I'm using Blender. I like Blender a lot better, but the buttons are all different and stuff. So there's a bit of a learning curve there. But yeah. Oh wait, there's one more thing I'm working on. This boy. I call him Leonardo. I'm giving Lucida a brother. I was thinking maybe the Lucida game could have two characters you play as. I wanna, if I can, make it so that you play as both of them at the same time, and one of them has a different ability. Like, they could have different magic abilities that they could swap between Kirby style. So that way you could carry two abilities at once. And then that way I could kind of try and emphasize the bond they share. And I figured that might be a way for the game to stand out. He has a very similar outfit, but more boyish than Lucida. I'm still trying to figure out how his hat looks, because Lucida has a pretty crazy hat. Let me see if I can have a picture of Lucida, so you can see what she looks like. Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, it's Leonardo. I wanted him to be lion-themed because of the constellation Leo. And also his nickname could be Leo. And the last name is Leonardo de Luna. So I think people would find it memorable because of Leonardo da Vinci. So he's Leonardo. Oh, plus Leonardo has the word Leon in it. I've got a bunch of finished illustrations of Lucida, hold on. This is probably the best one. Best one I got. Of Lucida. Look at her. See, it's a similar style of clothing. I made him orange instead of blue. And, like, the color of his hair is swapped from Lucida's. I thought maybe the blue hair highlights could kind of resemble teeth. And on Lucida, they're meant to resemble the moon. She has magician gloves. I don't know if Leonardo's gonna have gloves, because I actually didn't draw his hands. Not sure what to put on Leonardo's legs. He reminds me of that one BlazBlue character. Oh. Well, it's just a coincidence, because I don't know much about BlazBlue. I know I think the graphics look pretty cool, but that's about it. I don't know any of the characters or anything like that. Oh, hey, here, see, Lucida's hat. See, I kind of put some fangs on it. I gave her a huge bow. I also gave her this funky-looking chain at the edge, at the tip of her hat. It ends with a big jewel at the end of it. But these aren't attached. That's actually intentional, because I wanted it to look kind of magical, because she's a witch. Like something that wouldn't really be possible in real life, to emphasize her magical nature. Looks a bit like the Chain Chomp Links. That's what I think of when I draw that. So I wanted to give Leonardo something similar, so that's why I gave him the tassel with an actual fire at the edge. I also gave him kind of a ponytail looking thing. Like a lion's tail. I think his hat has to be equally as wacky as Lucida's, because they're meant to be similar characters. They're twins. This is the second draft of it. The first one has cat ears, but I feel like this might be a bit much. So is the hat sentient? It is not sentient. That's just how it looks. I was thinking of the Harry Potter sorting hat when I drew it, but it's not alive like that is. I was also thinking of, like, lion pelts. The way that caveman would wear them. Or like Spartans. Romans. To really reinforce the lion theme he has going on. It's lion and also a star. Because Lucida has some space themes going on. Like the moon, the stars. So I want Leonardo to be in the same vein as that. I'm swole? I am, thanks. Oh, my coat. Whoops. It's not on. I know I thought it was kind of chilly in here. I'll keep it like this. Sure. So this is Lucida. That's an older design she had. I drew this a long time ago. Feet. Giving you more Skullgirls vibes. Oh yeah, Skullgirls. That's a game. I played it with my friend a long time ago. Yeah, it still needs work, but it's getting there. Like, I gotta make it so you slow down when you're crouched. Or maybe you don't move when you're crouched. Or... I'm trying to think of how you move in Metroid. Because when you crouch in Wario Land, you can crawl. So you can get under certain walls. I want it so that when you push down twice in this game, you can turn into a cat. And then that's like the Morph Ball equivalent. Or maybe it's just one button, because I have more than 2 buttons on the controller. Like, crouching is one thing, but there's also a button that turns you into a cat. You could only crawl a Zero suit. Oh yeah, true. Metroid can crawl, but only in Zero suit form. So yeah. I think I gotta get one character working before I get 2 characters. I really like Leonardo, he's cute. He has to be as cute as Lucida. But like a boy. Because I want the game to have a male character too. I don't want one to feel more important than the other. I was thinking maybe... Well, I don't know anything about co-op gaming. I feel like his socks need... they need to be at least as wacky as Lucida's too. These are like kind of like leg warmers and socks merged into one. I don't know why I gave them to her, actually. I guess I just thought they looked cute. With Leonardo, it looks kinda... I don't know, less interesting. I was thinking maybe one sock could be taller than the other, but then that creates some problems with asymmetry when I'm flipping the sprite around. But like Samus with the arm cannon, that's asymmetrical. But yeah. That is basically what I'm working on. Oh, I had to make sure the De Luna family crest was in his outfit somewhere, so I put it in his hat. Just like Lucida. Oh, the rim of the hat kind of looks like lion ears a bit. I don't want to put a bow in his hat because that's, like, a bit feminine. It's perfect for Lucida, but not Leonardo. Like, he's almost good. He's almost at a point where I like him. He just needs some adjustments. Damn. Maybe the red part can look... Well, not that far. I don't know, that's not... I don't know about that. Maybe instead of that, it's like a belt. Yeah, Lucida has a ribbon, but Leonardo can have a belt. I do like the way it's kind of fat at the bottom. Makes it feel cat-like. Big cat-like. Oh, lions, like, witches are associated with cats too, you know? What's to say that a wizard with a witch as a sister couldn't be a lion? Because lions are cats. Get what I'm saying? Stuff writes itself, honestly. Which is good, because I don't feel like writing it down. It almost looks like a cowboy hat, too. Making it more angular like that could also help make him stand out. It could help distinguish him from his sister. Reminds you of DuckTales, where he has a brother who's a crow. Oh, the witch has a brother who's a crow. Ah, yes. The way he made his hair spiky. I was thinking of the 5-point star. Yeah, thinking of the way Bayonetta could turn into a panther. Their mother, Lapis, she could turn into a panther. Oh yeah, Lucida has blue eyes, but Leonardo has, orange eyes. Because lions have orange eyes. Maybe give a blue highlight at the bottom? I don't know, let's see how that looks. First I have to find the layer it's on. I was thinking of giving him blue eyes too, but I felt like the orange eyes were a better fit. So I guess the dad is orange eyes. Due to genetics. Nah, it doesn't really mesh that well. Oh, and if you look, can I zoom in the game view? Oh no, I can't. Like, Lucida, she used to have a bow tie. See here? But in the new one, in the newest design, I gave her something more like a regular tie, but like a magical version of one where it looks like a shooting star. So I decided to give Leonardo the bow tie instead. Because I feel like it's a little more boyish. Right there. She gave the bow tie to her brother. Canonically, no. There's not really a story right now. I'm just saying that I decided to incorporate that into him. Because I kind of like the bow tie, so I didn't want to waste the idea. So I gave it to Leonardo instead, so he had something to wear around his neck. They're supposed to be British school uniforms. See, like a lot of young anime characters, they wear school uniforms. So in the spirit of that, I gave them British school uniforms. I imagine them being British because they're like wizards. Wizards and witches. Harry Potter's British. Bayonetta's British. They're British. That's why. There's not really much deeper thought to it than that. But it's gonna be a fantasy version of Britain. Like a crazy fantasy made-up version of it. See, this is the blueprint for them crouching. That's how it do, Yugi. Did I show you the physics ball? I was playing with this ball. It's a three-dimensional mesh. And it uses Unreal's physics. I was seeing if I could push it around with the two-dimensional character, and I can. I want to have some 3D stuff in the game, so that's what I want. I have to make new graphics for her. This is hand-drawn, frame by frame. I made this in Toon Boom long time ago. There's things I'd have done differently if I did it now. But overall, I think she looks great. It's just an older version of the character. But I'm gonna have to update it. So I'm gonna like... probably gonna use puppet animation. I like the hand-drawn look, but it takes ages. I think the game's world is going to be set inside books that came to life, or alternate dimensions based on in-universe books, so the hand-drawn look would be fitting. But I ain't got time for that. I gotta figure out how the spine animations work. Actually, let me see. Crouch. Actually, what's this doing here? When you push up, it crouches because it's under the crouch command. Let me make something new. Okay, new. Input action IA underscore morph cat. Morph cat. Oh, I should make an action for uncrouching. Once he's crouched, I want him to stay crouched, because that's how it is in Metroid. Triggered. I'm gonna have to unlink this. Compile. Oh, why is it up there? I'm gonna have to switch over to this tab if you want to see it. See, now she stays like this. It used to be so that you had to hold down the button to do it. But now she just stays at half height. The graphics aren't changed because there aren't any graphics, but you can see the capsule collider. It's half size now. So now I'm gonna make it so that you can push up on the control pad to make her uncrouch. And that'll make it easier for her to shoot while she's crouching. I just gotta add a thingy for it. Add mapping? Uncrouch. Okay, move this to its own place. The reason I like Unreal is because it has blueprints, so coding stuff's pretty easy. For a guy like me. Enhanced input. IA uncrouch. And then this will make her uncrouch. Control-Shift-S to save everything. I still have to make a button mapping for it. One for the gamepad and one for the keyboard. So this will be the W key. Oh, and also the jump key. So also the space bar. D-pad up. Left axis, Y axis, left thumbstick. And also the jump button. Face button bottom. Compile it. Do it on this tab so you can actually see what I'm doing. I mean, it almost works. I mean, technically it's doing what I want it to. It's doing what I just programmed. But I need to make it so that it's not stuck in the ground. However, I'm able to do that. Oh, I also have to make it so she isn't able to walk around. Should I switch the category to game dev? Yeah. Software. Because I'm not drawing right now. Yep. Oh, my coach back. Yeah, I'll keep it off. Gotta show off the guns, you know. More guns than a shooting type game. Oh, I should make it so that left and right also activate it. Oh, no, wait, the whole reason I'm making it so she can't walk is because... like... I need to do some research. Let me get my Nintendo Switch ready. I need to play some Metroid for research purposes. What am I doing? I just take it out of the dock. Metroid. Swoosh 2. Yeah, my Switch 2. My Swoosh 2. My entertainment system. I've been playing it all week. See, I played... what did I play on it? I played a whole bunch of stuff on it this week for the live streams. I played Mario Kart World. I played Deltarune. I played Cyberpunk 2. Tomorrow I'll be playing Zelda on it. Putting it through its paces, you know. Where the freak is Metroid? Is it better or worse feeling than this first one? Well, it's bigger, but it feels amazing in my hands. It also performs a lot better. So the games have significantly less performance issues, which I'm very happy about. And that's also why I wanted to get it. I think the game I'm modeling this after is going to be Zero Mission. So let's get the Game Boy Advance app open. Yeah, Switch 2 it's pricey, but I think it's worth it. Haha. Something new to play. It's Fire Emblem. I hate Fire Emblem. Your new rabbit hole hobby to spend money on has become Mythic Legions. I don't think I've heard of that. Is it good? You know what? Let me get the desktop. I'm in Torian. Oh, there's like a second delay when she is crouching. Hang on, let me get the display open. Countertop. They're medieval fantasy or sci-fi action figures. Really well made, but are unfortunately quite expensive, so you want to sell stuff to save up. Ah, I see. So it's like you're collecting them. Collecting them all. Okay, this is... I'm gonna turn off the sound for this, for the game. Hopefully I don't remember it. Hopefully I don't forget to turn it off. Turn it back on, I mean. This is just for research purposes, so I don't... I'm just seeing how Samus moves around. Gotta put OBS on here. 50 apiece. That's ludicrous expensive. Yeah, it takes her like a second to get up when she's crouching. And if you push crouch button again, then that means she turns into a blow. Rather cheap for how much sculpting goes into them. You know, I didn't consider that. So you got a point. Something I like in Zero Mission that wasn't in Super yet is that aiming diagonal is only one button. So you just gotta look up or down. And I want to put that in Lucida too. I gotta figure out how to put shooting in the game first, though. Okay, so there's gotta be something that makes it take a second before she gets back up. Like, uncrouching is instant. That wasn't in Super. No, it wasn't invented yet in Super. The L button is looking down, and then the R button is looking up. Because they wanted to take advantage of all the buttons the system had. I'll boot it up right now. I could show you. Where's my Super Nintendo app? Here it is. Yeah, Super Metroid has a lot of the actions mapped across multiple buttons, and it's kind of weird. Oh, I didn't play Super Metroid on this. I play it on the SNES Mini. I have to find it first. Here it is. Close enough. Yeah, so L is look down, and then R is look up. So you could do this. Which one's the run button? Oh, it's not my usual control scheme. So you can hold down the run button and then do this, and then jump, and then do all that. Yeah, the controls are weird in this one. I usually map them to different buttons, but this is the cheat code version that's on the Switch Online app, so you have all the powers unlocked. The jump is a lot floatier too, which I guess helps you aim for stuff in midair. I kind of made the jumping really snappy in Lucida, because I was thinking of Wario Land, not Metroid. But you don't shoot stuff in Wario Land, so I think I might have to make some more adjustments. You need to replay Super one of these days. Unfortunately, Hitman has observed your time. Oh, Super Metroid's great. It's a very short game too, if you know what you're doing. Like, I only, like, half knew what I was doing, and I beat it in, like, 5 hours. There's a spring ball. I think I like the controls in Zero Mission a bit better. I believe this is the exact save file that I did the live stream with. But I messed around some more and found some more stuff. Yeah, it's a lot less floaty in this game. It's Mega Man-esque. Zero Mission and Fusion are a lot more snappy, and you also don't need to spam through the menu to fire one missile. Yeah, true. I have a feeling people like the snappy movement. I know I do. There's also no run button. You just have to let her run automatically after a while. I'm wondering if Lucida should have a run button in it. I could put it in. Oh, this looks long enough to run in. See, Samus just starts running, doing the speed booster automatically, because there's no run button, because they didn't have enough buttons to make a run button specifically. And then there's the space jump, which I'm not going to give to Lucida, because that'd kind of defeat the whole point of the platforming. You can wall jump. It's pretty indistinguishable from the space jump, though. The spring ball is a lot easier to find in Zero Mission. I didn't find it at all when I played Super. In fact, I forgot about it. Double jump. Oh yeah, the space jump. It's more like an infinity jump. Like, you're able to fly. The timing's a lot less strict in Zero Mission. It's very Kirby-esque. If Kirby was a barreling screw of destruction if he was floating. I may or may not put a double jump. I don't know. I wanted to put a Rayman-style glide where she glides on her staff. So she could kind of hover in the air like Rayman. I kind of like the way in Super that when you try morph balling in the air, you kind of keep your momentum when you're jumping. So maybe I could put that in Lucida. That might help during the escape sequences. I want there to be Wario Land 4 escape sequences in every level. Like in Pizza Tower or Anton Blast, because I think that's the most exciting part of the game, where you have to rush back through the level you spent a long time exploring, so that really puts your knowledge of the layout to the test. I just want the movement to feel good. I also gotta figure out how to turn off the compiling shaders in Unreal. I do want to use the lighting engine that it has, but I think what I have right now is a bit overkill. Especially for my computer. I mean, it's gonna be an anime game, so it doesn't need advanced shaders. I do want it to look kind of painterly, though. Or like... I don't know, just have a hand-drawn quality to it. Damn. People are gonna be thinking of, oh, this guy's making a game, and then it's just me playing Metroid. Yeah, there's a lot of floatier in this game. But that's because it's in space. Can I? Can I reset the game? Okay, that's loading it. Reset. Oh, it just starts me here. Okay, so I can't remap the controls. See, the game has a space jump in it, but the timing's pretty strict for it. So the wall jump kind of gets around it, so it's not obsolete when you get the space jump. That's just something I've noticed while playing. Oh my. I think it does need a run button, because I think it'd be funny if Lucida could Shine Spark. Or have an equivalent to it. Maybe it could be one of the powers she gets. I want each level to feel like a mini Metroid. You start from square zero, and you have to find the abilities. And swap between them. So it's like half Metroid, half Kirby in the approach. Whee! Yeah, I want turning into a cat to feel like the more fun when you do that. Because I'm not really crazy about the way you drop like a rock in Zero Mission. I forgot how it works in Dread. Maybe I could boot that up and then see. Sure, why not? I've got it here. It's one of these. Metroid Dread. I've beaten it. There it is. Couldn't find necessary data? Did it not get transferred? Oh, maybe there's secretly a Switch 2 version of this game. I gotta see how the morph balls jumping is handled in this game. I'm gonna use my completed save file. I promise this is relevant to what I'm doing. This is research. Metroid Dread. I'll live stream this game. Rookie mode added. Okay, I'm glad I got that when I 100% completed the game on normal. Boss rush unlocked. 14 hours. So that's like $15 of value or something. Let's see how fast it loads. This is the Switch 2, so it'll load a lot faster, right? I guess that was rather quick. Let me find. Oh, wait. You can't. Oh, right, you can't. I haven't played in a long time. I haven't played since I beat it. Oh, I guess you don't drop like your rock when you do that. Time for the super jump is a bit like Super Metroid. Do I have the string ball? Yeah, of course I do. I have all the upgrades. This is 100% complete. Isn't there a morph ball button? I forget what this is. Oh, that's the speed boosty button. That makes the map bigger. What's this? Oh, it's the scan pulse. And then if you hold down the button, you can do the speed boost. And then that's how you do the shine spark. This game controls like a dream. I want to make something like this. Isn't there a way to like, aim? Yeah. Wish there was a way to do it when you're like moving. Oh, when you hold this down when you're aiming, you can't move. You just jump in place. Yeah, it's like an evolution of the button in Zero Mission and Fusion. Instead of being just diagonal, you can do it in infinity directions. But this game also uses 3D graphics, so they don't have to literally redraw every single direction. You just move the model. You can side spark in infinity directions. Time for a 4 AM race. Sounds good. That's the best kind of race. It's like Patrick's 3 AM Krabby Patty. Oh boy, 4 AM! And then you make race. So the spring ball is about the same height as the regular jump. If it isn't exactly the same height. Oh! If you do it like this, it's actually higher. Got a rice cooker for your birthday. Yeah, I have a rice cooker. I use it all the time. I used it earlier today, even. The thing's amazing. I love rice. Ding ding. I like the Spazer Beam in Metroid because it looks like a musical staff because coming out of her cannon. I think that's silly. Blam! Whoa. So I guess there's not a morph ball button? Wow! Oh, wait, there is. It's the left trigger. So you can also... So you could do the double crouch technique. Or you could push the left trigger. So maybe I'll put something similar in my game. Because it's easier. I gotta make the movement good. Because if the movement sucks in my game, then people aren't gonna want to play it. Lucida and Leonardo can be cute as heck. They could be the cutest characters ever conceived. But if the game sucks to play, then people aren't gonna want to play it. So I gotta make sure it's good. So I'm learning from the best. A dedicated turn to a cat button. Oh, there's a slide too. I actually forgot about the slide. I don't think I'm gonna put a slide move in Lucida's game. But it's really helps with the movement in this game. You don't get the morph ball right away, so you have to rely on the slide for a while. It's unusual, because usually the morph ball's the first thing you get. Or one of the first things you get. But in this game, you get it closer to the middle. Very unusual approach, I must say. Can I charge this? Oh no, that's it recharging. Can't do it in any direction. Just left and right. Oh, look at this. The slide into the morph ball. I didn't know you could do that. It's like Castlevania, where the slide move is unlocked after a few hours. That's true. Kinda. You do have the slide from the start in Metroid Dread. But it's not as flexible with the morph ball, because the slide can only go in a straight line. And the morph ball, it can slide under stuff, lay bombs, it can go through mazes, that kind of thing. Alright, enough of that. I think that's enough research. Let's get back to what I was doing. So what have we learned? I forgot already. Okay, so I need to make a cat button. I need to make a dedicated cat button. Which is right here. These are the buttons. So I can... What if we learned me in university, if it's you? It is me. Alright, so... I need to add some more uncrouching buttons, which is the left and right buttons. So I need to add more buttons that do this action. So I'll do gamepad, right and left. Maybe on a second delay, if you're pushing right or left, so you can have a chance to like turn around. Because that's why there's a second delay in the 2D Metroids. Gamepad, D-pad left. Keyboard. It's gonna be the A and D keys, because that's what moves you left and right. AD. Okay, Morph Cat is going to be mapped to... What did I mapped something to shift. What was it? Why am I asking you this? How would you know? I'm just talking to myself. Okay, jump. Spacebar. Oh, the shoot button is mapped to shift. So what's gonna be the cat button? Control, maybe? Yeah, maybe control would be the best button. I'd do caps lock, but that's not gonna work. Because it's the caps lock key. Catarl. It is one of the keys, right? Left control. And then for the button, it's going to be... Gamepad. Left trigger. Because that's what it is in Metroid Dread. Left trigger digital. I gotta make sure there's a way to customize the controls in the game too. Because every game does it. I like it when games do it. Okay, so I need to make the Morph Cat button do something. IA Morph Cat. When it's triggered, copy this. Stick this in. Okay, make the comment bigger. Half height. Maybe it could be 10. Let's make it 10. And I gotta make it so that this puts you back to normal. So when it's cancelled, or maybe it's completed. Well, right for now, let's just make sure it works. Compile. Okay. It's on the wrong monitor. Yeah, there it is, see? But there's a problem. It's conflicting with the uncrouch option. I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. Where's the controller? Bluetooth. USB thingy. Here it is. Oh wait, it wasn't plugged to the Switch 2 at all. What am I not using right now? Okay. So now I can test the controller inputs. I need to make it so that if the if Morph Cat is active, then uncrouch doesn't trigger. So maybe I could set a variable for that. And then that could be a Boolean. Which is basically an on-off switch. Then I'll have to set parameters for those. But look at how cute he looks. Look at all this stuff I have. I feel like this extra one kind of messes with the silhouette of the hair. Go ahead to sleep now. Have a nice rest of the stream. Oh, good night, Army Productions. Thanks for hanging out. I shall see you next time. Good night. Whoa, not that far. I gotta readjust the rim of the hat. Gotta get something that I'm happy with. No, I want it to be kind of bent backwards a little bit. Excuse me. No, the road's not big enough. Or maybe it's perfect? Well, I'll keep messing with this. Triggered? Oh, I could turn on a variable. Actually, that could stay. Get crouching, set crouching. True? Yes. Set crouching. I wonder if I should set a variable for when she's a cat. Why not? Okay, so now I need the variable for get cat. I have to get it for when she is not a cat. not. I wonder if this will work. I don't think it's working. Okay, that should be it. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I want. So now she is a cat. And now she is not a cat. But I have to make it so that, you only have to push it once. Actually, out of curiosity, let's see how it controls on the controller. It's connected to the Switch 2 right now, so I gotta connect it to the PC. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. I don't know how I'm gonna make her not get stuck on the platform. Works perfectly on this thing. But when I do it on the tile set, she gets stuck. Hmm. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I have to adjust it a bit more. Gamepad, left thumbstick. Oh, that's how you do it. Gonna need one more for the control pad. D-pad down. Workout eyes are crazy. Happy to stop by now, could be annoying. Alright, gotta go. Oh. Okay, hi, bye. Yeah, it doesn't look like it when I have the code on, but I'm actually pretty ripped. I'd show you more, but I don't think Twitch will let me. I have pants on, but it doesn't matter because you can't see my lower body. So I just look like I'm not wearing anything. I can't do that unless I'm in a pool. I have not drawn a pool background, so I can't do it. Maybe I should. It's summertime. You know, for the summer. We're working on my game in the pool when I'm submersed in water and whatnot. What? So the uncrouch is gonna have to be the spacebar too. Oh wait, it is. Can I move these around? I guess not. I guess I don't need these. I need to make it so you only have to push the button, not hold it down. Because I feel like it's gonna hurt people's hands if they have to hold it all the time. Oh, you could zoom in by clicking both the left and right mouse buttons. I didn't know that. Convenient. I could see why this is industry standard. Let me think. Oh, elapsed seconds. Maybe there could be another variable where it's... After you wait a second, then you can uncrouch. Crouch timer. Uncrouch timer. And then this could be a float. Countdown? What would it be called? Subtract? It's something in this. Time. T. Time synth? I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Ray tracing. Everyone's favorite graphic setting. Well, it's not really graphics, it's kind of like drawing a straight line. That's what ray tracing actually is. You see? I might have to look this up later. I need to make it so that you don't get stuck in the ground after you crouch. It works fine on objects, but the collider gets stuck in the tile set. I mean, unless I build all the levels with regular basic shapes. Oh, ticks. That might be what I'm looking for. Event tick? Event called every frame. Not quite what I'm looking for. If a certain number of ticks happen, that's what I'm looking for. Well, I think for now the more important thing is make it so when you uncrouch you don't get stuck in the ground. Oh, I should make it so that, well, actually, that doesn't work exactly right now. Gonna have to make it so that it's for both of these. Oh, it can't be both. Oh, maybe if it's and. And. So, if X and Y are both 0, then this becomes true. So when you jump, you uncrouch. Just like in Metroid. Damn it. Well, it works halfway. When I'm not holding the button, it works, but when I am holding the button... I'm gonna need to find the jumping function, and then put the uncrouch variable in it. Wait, why did I do that? Put it back. Okay, it's not crouching. Jump, hold max time. Target itself. Oh, I should set... Well, no, I want it to be the same height, no matter what form you're in. Just like the morph ball. So, I don't need to make a variable for that. Make a branching path for that. But say that I did. Actually, no. Maybe it could be slightly lower. Cats can jump pretty freaking high, though, so maybe I'll keep it the same. Maybe instead of trigger, I'll put it in started, and that might make the difference. Yeah, she's freaking out. She's stuck in the floor. Yeah, that's what was doing it. Maybe I need an unmorph cat instead of a morph cat. So I'll make a copy of that. And then make another one of these. It's getting a little big. Uncrouch, unmorph cat. Where is it? Unmorph cat. Gamepad. Same button. So that would be the left trigger. And on the keyboard, this would be left control. Unmorph cat. If it is a cat, okay, let's see how this works. Oh, it's just canceling itself out endlessly. Maybe instead of doing this, put this here. No, it's still canceling itself out. controller. There it is. There it goes. Yeah, this isn't working. Do you mind? Windows. Get off the screen. Okay. Esk. End? Maybe this will make the difference. Because it's just doing it in a loop. Uh-oh. Target? I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, no good. It's not working. Whoops. Okay. Started. Cancelled. Whoa. I don't know how else to do it. I'll make this a comment to make it a little more organized. I'll categorize it with crouching because, I mean, technically it is a crouch. Controller turned off. Probably the one thing I don't like about the controller I have. Granted, it's to save the battery, but it's still annoying. Okay, the cat works great. Fits under one single tile. I'll have to make it so when you're crouching you can't move. I don't want you to move when you're crouching. What's this? Oh. So now when you're not a cat, you're able to shoot. Put this in here. If you are not crouching. I've got serious short-term memory loss. I forgot how it was before. Action value is in both of them, okay. Alright, if crouching is false, then do this. That should make it so you can't start running when you're crouching. Okay, that's exactly what I want. I'll make it so the direction keys and moving in general, left and right, unmap those from uncrouch. What have I done? I should make it so you can still face left or right. I don't want it to scale. I want it to be very slight. Like, just enough for you to face the other way. Alright, I made the value so small that it barely moves you at all. If ooh. Okay, so now she should not run when she's crouching and changing directions. You're still moving very slightly, but it's so insubstantially slow that you can't even tell. I need the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'm still raring to go. I just need the restroom. Oh, don't make that. Don't make. Not the tablet walking off, me walking off. Fizz, you can't come. Come on. Stay here. I forgot to turn my mic back on. I'm not gonna repeat what I said. Kids watch this show. They're gonna learn the F word from me. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I should make it so that... Run flipbook. Well, I don't have the right flipbook. So let me go to my content browser, which is right here. Paper assets, placeholder. So now I gotta input something. There are more old sprites. I'm gonna put it on the other monitor in case something hilarious comes up. Actually, that isn't correct. It's in the old Unity project that I had. Sprites. No, assets. Which? Scenes. No, sprites. Okay, I can import these. Open. Create new flipbook. Paper 2D flipbook. Hope I remember how to do this. Stick it in there. I forgot how to do it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Sprite actions, create flipbook. Where's the damn flipbook option? Apply 2D texture settings. Oh, it's a texture. I need to make sprites out of them. Duh. Okay, now I can turn it into a flipbook. It's really fast. I decided to be 12 frames per second. Although I kind of like how snappy the 50 frames per second one is. I need to make it so the animation does not loop. Which I guess it is. So, got this a little more organized. Let's see if this works. It does! It's not supposed to loop though, so let's make it not do that. I gotta look up how to do this. Let me see. Make flipbook not loop. Oh my. What did I do? I think I killed it. Oh, it's just a different tab. Got some stuff to look up. Oh, set looping. Actually, let me... What's wrong? Huh? Oh, I see. This should make it so this animation does not loop. Oh, okay, I see how it is. It works halfway. I need to make it so it keeps looping when the crouch is complete. Hmm. Hmm. Why is Outlook opening? That's not supposed to happen. I'm trying to rename this thing. Maybe I can't change it. So the animations work perfectly. This works good the first time, but then it just stops. I can't figure out why. I mean, these animations are placeholder anyway, so they're going to be replaced, but it doesn't feel really good right now. It should be working. Still not working. The animation's just gone. What if I did something else? If... This might work. Nope, no better. Hmm. 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 How do I turn the animation back on? Maybe I put this here. And then I do this. It's no better. Probably makes it a lot more confusing too. For nothing in return. I don't know how to set it back to true for looping. Where's the option for true or false? I'm kind of confused. Oh, I got it. Okay. That was pretty simple, actually. I don't know why that took me... I don't know how that got me stumped. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay. Wow. Got a lot done, actually. I still have to make it so you don't get stuck in the ground when you uncrouch. But how? No, that's for Unity. I need Unreal. Come on. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna add a cube. Where is the cube? Well, what's it doing all the way back there? Oh, is that the origin point of the world? Oh no, it's happening to this too. And that. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a real problem. How can I make it so you don't get stuck in the ground? Overlap events. I don't know if this will help, but... Oh, no. That is way worse. I'm getting tired, so maybe I'll call it here. Made a pretty good amount of progress, actually. Look at all this movement. Let me just move this back here. I think Leonardo still needs some work. Gotta draw more concept art of him. He's very close to being happy with, but yeah, I gotta make some full drawings of him. That's for another time, though. Probably do that off stream. I didn't work on Clip Idol at all. That's alright, though. I've been meaning to get better at Unreal anyway. And I think I'm definitely making headway in it, because I did those blueprints all by myself. Unreal's so easy, no wonder everyone uses it. This is great. Alright. This is where I end the YouTube stream, so, bye, Zoo!